Hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. In the last episode, let me just save this build, we got the Pull of the Earth, and also we got Leapquake. So we've been able to do the GR55 run with Leapquake. We're going to be carrying on with this. Let's actually up this to Torment 13, because I think we're going to be able to move the difficulty up to Torment 13 anyway. While we grind out the other bits of probably the Wastes set. So we need some mobs to kill. Okay, we'll get more leap going in a moment. 1, 2, 3, and in. We still have Ingeom in the cube. So once Ingeom is on, we are fully mobile. And everything works in our favour. The big difference is when Ingeom's not on, we can still do 3 leaps in quick succession because of Leapquake. So we don't end up stalling is the big thing. We need more elites to fight. There is some down there. Okay, elite's gone. That means once again we are fighting at full power. Now, having put the difficulty up, this is partly a test to make sure that we're going to be survivable. But it's partly so we can get better drops as well. So we can speed up the process. Knowing that the season is going to be coming to an end relatively quickly. That's relatively quickly from when I am in time. Obviously I record these videos ahead. So by the time you guys watch this, it may have actually been announced when the season journey is going to end. Let's go around this way. Band of Might is doing massive things for improving our survivability. We've also got esoteric alteration, which we're kind of boosting a bit. That's going to be providing a nice little extra benefit. Hi guys, you look ripe for a stomping. Power pylon. We don't have Nemesis braces anymore. So pylons are just pylons again. They're no longer summoning a whole bunch of interesting things for us to murder. I do very much like Nemesis braces though. I'd be almost tempted to wear a Ring of Royal Grandeur instead of one of the others that we've got on. Except we've got Focus and Restraint. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to say which I would prefer in a general setup. Stomp, stomp. It's all good as long as there's the occasional elite mob. We do a lot better against them, of course. Like these guys, who are currently, there we go, just dying in the background. Conduit, love it. And there we go, another elite pack gone. And as you can see, once Leapquake gets going, it really can get going. You just have to try and figure out what you're going to do as and when things stall. And they will inevitably stall at some point. We don't have great cooldown reduction. That's why we're using Ingeom to try and work around it as best we can. Certainly seems to be working well enough. Hi guys! Right, he's gone. Rift Guardian time, perfect. Splat! It is probably just at the edge of what we can do, but given the number of extra things we get, I do think it's worth us keeping at this kind of difficulty level. So, Esoteric goes up a little bit more. Yeah, we're only using 2 legendary gems as well. This is not a well-geared Leapquake. It's just to help speed up the farming in the meantime.
I need to go back.
So we'll ID what we have. In fact, let's go 160 like that, because we're not really in need of the massive survivability. Oh, an Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. I think I needed that for the Wastes build that I was putting together. Where did I put that? So we'll put that in so I don't forget about it. That's really good. Even though we've got one in the cube, we want to put Skull Grasp in the cube. So finding this means that we get the maximum benefit from Skull Grasp when we eventually find it. So that's going to be good. The rest of these can all get salvaged up. But we're going to talk to Gidala. In fact, now we've got the socks, what do we actually need for the waist set? Let's have a look. We need the waist chest piece. So torso, we need the legs, and we need the boots. So let's go for chest first.
You look like you could use a new item of, do come back again. Do come back again.
Well, that's another earth one, which is nice, but
Don't forget, luck
not
always
massively
wins.
useful. Salvage, salvage. Gone, 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 gone. Gone on all of these. May as well ask for just a couple more. Nice, still disappointing. So we've got 0 death breaths. We have 0 Great Rift Keystones. We're going to have to run and do a regular rift. I'll put the difficulty up to Torment 13. And we can get that underway. So, up to Torment 13. Here we go. All the action and fun of the Leapquaking Fair. Off to a brilliant start. Obviously, without anything worthwhile to kill, we're going to struggle a little bit. Okay, got one. We're gonna need more to keep the mobility up, though. This is not a particularly well populated server / level. slash dungeon slash whatever else you want to call it. Still got our shields, so we're not too worried about anyone potentially injuring us. Shield is still on for quite a bit. I did see that that power pylon, but these guys are slightly more important than that. What the hell? Alright, let's go get the pylon next. Okay, so that was a bit of pants, basically. Ooh, hello, Ring. I'll definitely take you. Anything that has a chance to be a skull grasp, very welcome. Now, of course, the skull grasp is just going to be to try and make things a little bit easier when we do the run. We need the 6 items for the set. That's the only actual requirement. Everything else is just window dressing. We've got another elite down here. Three death breaths and a ring. This is actually getting us quite a lot of potentially good drops. Oh my god, stop just like jumping in place. You need to come in. Alright, get the speed pylon. Let's see if we can finish these guys off. Finally. He actually had quite a lot of health. It didn't help that they were spread out as much as they were. Or that I was leaping in the wrong place for a while. Okay. Got all the stuff from the chests. Yeah, it's not going terribly slowly. Yeah, bull cackles can guide your hand. I'm just gonna have my my jumping guiding mine. Ooh, brilliant. See that channeling pylon through there? That is the perfect excuse to not worry about cooldowns. And of course that goes quite well with Ingeom and everything else that we've got going on. And it's wearing off just now. That's fine. Okay, Rift Guardian is gone. Not much in terms of drops there, but we did get quite a few things that we'll want to check out from the run. So just another Earth helmet. So let's ID what we have. Creed's Flame, Lyric Signet. Oh, jeez, all of this is a bit pants. All of them pants. Not to worry, not to worry. Kadala, we're going to talk to you about chest armors.
I cannot afford.
And of course get a little bit disappointed. We've got 26 death vests, so we can try and do an upgrade. Let's do a chest upgrade. In fact, let's not do a chest upgrade. And the reason I say that is because over here we do have 2 gauntlets already. So let's recycle one of the gauntlets and see what else it gives us. And that will give us a better idea of where we can spend resources in the future. So this is going to be convert set item. Don't give me a helmet. Don't give me gloves. Boots. Boots is fine. I am very happy with boots. So 3 bits. We still need 3 more before we can do anything worthwhile there. Just get rid of all those. They are a waste of our time. And we're going to jump into another Greater Rift. We could probably put it up a little bit more actually. Let's go for Torment 14 and be prepared to run away. Should have done 3 jumps. That was a mistake. 1, 2, 3. Okay, finally got one. So now we are on the move. Maybe without having ancient items, running at this level is a little bit dangerous. I don't know.
You cannot stand before me.
It'll be fine. We'll be fine. One, 2, 3, and smack. Oh, come on, just die already. Yeah, so this is the edge of what we're able to do. And I need to kill this one in order to get the Ingeon bonus. Okay, there's the Ingeon bonus. Channeling Pollen, that's gonna help. But yeah, I might have put it up a little bit too much for what we can do. Okay, another one bites the dust. I'm as much keeping my concern about our various skills and cooldowns as I am about our survivability. And of course, once we reach the Rift Guardian, it will all get a little bit more difficult anyway, unless we manage to Alpha Strike them. Still, we're making very good progress. That conduit is going to help us a little bit. This is not the way we need to go. Alright, run back round. If we can't jump, we'll run. %. I don't think we'll still have the conduit, but we've still got enough leaps to keep this going for a bit. There we go. Problem solved. Boots, amulet, belt. That's all nice stuff. Let's get all of those. And, of course, points are going to go into esoteric alteration. This brings it up to rank 25, which means when our health drops, our resistances go up. It's going to be very useful.
I am returning to town.
Okay, so 65 worked. Let's put the points in life regen and cooldown reduction. Blackthorn's belt, yeah, whatever. Zephyr amulet, first time we're seeing that this season. More Raekor's boots. So, in terms of Raekor's stuff, we've now got 3 sets of boots. We've got 16 death breaths, so we could try and re-roll one of these. And Skull of Salvation, which I think is actually going to be needed for this. So that's not a terrible thing for us to have. We've got Standoff already prepped. Let's put this down here. And yeah, we'll try re-rolling that and then we'll salvage up the rest. So convert set item gives the shoulders. Nice. Maybe Raekor's is the one that we're going to end up going for. Raekor's, of course, being the Furious charge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only bit that we're missing is the helmet. Okay, we're now looking for helmets. Kadala.
That is too expensive.
Neither of these helmets are the right ones. I see what you did, Kadala. See what you did. You basically trolled me. Helm of the Wastes. Another Immortal King's head. Gone on the Justice Lantern as well. We don't care about getting resource back. Not so much. But still, having Raekor's head as something that we have as our current objective, that's going to be fine. I'm going to keep it at 65. I think we're managing okay there. I just do need to pay attention quite a lot to what we're doing. There we go. Popped him open. Like a pinata. And there they go. As long as we keep moving between elite packs, then we stay nicely... well, we keep a nice pace going. And a channeling pylon, great. This should end up being quite a swift rift. Let's move on while the moving's good. Of course, with another elite pack down in the middle of that, Ingeon got reset, and that is keeping us really moving around. Now, Ingeon's fine for running at this level. In like a final build, you'd probably want to be using the Furnace for the extra Rift Guardian damage. Rift Guardian's not so much of a problem for us at this level. And certainly not a walk in the park, but we can deal with what they throw at us. Okay, right into the middle of another elite pack. And there he goes. Rift Guardian. Cool, it's Hamlin. And there he goes. Stomping. So, sword, mighty weapon, belt. Nothing spectacular in there, but let's carry on putting up esoteric alteration. I think that's going to be the most beneficial for us here. That looks like Mage Fist.
I need to go back.
And hand it in. Now, Kadala, since we don't have any helmets, I'm pretty certain we're going to be gambling for helmets. Oh, two more Earths and no Raekors. That is full of disappointment. Okay, Sever, sure. Mage Fist. Mage Fist is very interesting. We'll put it with the other one. This is, if you remember, for our Crusader. Grandfather don't care, Selenium don't care, Remorseless don't care. An Ancient Harrington Waistguard, that's hilarious, but no. And of course, these are worse, so we're just going to salvage them up. Gone, gone. We will get there eventually. We've only got one more piece that we need to find, of course. And then we'll be able to finish off this conquest. But I'm going to have to draw an end to this episode there. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you are continuing to enjoy this. We are that close. If you are liking these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.